Okay, welcome to this 5-minute lesson on data storage, data units. All the resources can be found in the description below with a link to this presentation and the revision sheet. So first things first, I would like you to just pause the video and I want you to write a definition for indefinite and definite iterations. So stop and give that a go. Okay, so we're back. So definition is indefinite is a program that can repeat until a condition is met, such as a while loop, because you don't know indefinite how many times it's going to loop through. A definite loop is you know a specific number of times it's going to loop through, like a for loop, so you can understand how much counts can happen. So hopefully you've got those right. So today we're looking at data storage. And obviously all data within a computer system is stored in binary, ones and zeros. Now there's different memory units. We start here at a bit, which is one piece of data. A nibble is 4 bits, and we'll look at this a bit later on. A byte is 8 bits. A kilobyte is 124 bytes, and then so on and so forth. So then megabytes, 124 kilobytes, and all the way up as we go through the units. Some systems count it as a 1000, a kilo, rather than 1024. It just depends. So you have to make sure your exam spec what they accept. So here's the conversion table here, so you can see. So the decimal is 1000 bytes. The binary prefix is 124. As we go throughout some of the abbreviations here, so you can see how it increases each time. So we're going to look at how to change a file size. So for example, if I had, let's say if I had this many bits. Now in the exam, you're not going to need to show the working because you've not got a calculator. So if I had that many bits and I would need to change it to, let's say, megabytes. Yeah, so I want to know how many of these bits are in megabytes. What we would do first is we get the first, this answer here in bits, and then we divide it by 8, because then that would be our bytes. Then we divide it by 1024, which would be in kilobytes. And then we divide it by 124 again, and that would be in megabytes. So that's the answer there. And obviously, if you've got a calculator, you can work this out, but in the exam, just showing the working out in this process is fine. So you've got to think about dividing it down. So if we need to find it in gigabytes, we divide it by 1024 again, and so on and so forth. So it's really simple to look at. So I want you to pause the video, and I would like you to open the revision sheet and quickly complete that sheet, what we've talked about today, and answer the questions. Okay, so we're back. These are the answers to the questions. So hopefully you've got those right. You can pause the video and go through those. There's some additional notes here if you want to have a bit more reading around the subjects. And again, these are in the description at the bottom of the video. Okay, so we're going to look at an exam question now. So pause your video, read the questions, and give them a go. Okay, so we're back here, and the first question is, how many 4096 megabytes, what is in gigabytes? So it's nice and simple. This one would be divided by 124, and that's your answer to this question. Next one here, kilobytes. So this is asking it for in bytes. So it'd be 1024 bytes make a kilobyte. Megabytes is the one that's missing. That'd be 1024 times 1024. And the next one would be 1024 times per gigabyte, 1024 times 1024 would be the answer here. So last question, give the video a bit of a pause, see if you can convert this. Now remember, we've been dividing when we're going down, so instead what we should be doing is timesing this time. So this number here, we need to times by a number to get it into gigabytes, megabytes, and kilobytes. So give that a quick go now. Okay, so the first time you should have got the edge of 2.5 terabytes, and that should be times by 120. 124. The next time it should be times by 124 times by 124. And then the next time should be 124 times 124 times 124, because we're going the opposite way, we're increasing the number rather than what was looking at before decreasing. Hopefully you found this video useful. Thanks for watching.